This is Michael. Morning, Michael.
Good morning, Sophie.
Michael is a walk leader and walker with our Ramblers Wellbeing Walks for Cambridgeshire and Peterborough, and has been walking for a little while now. Michael, can you tell us what motivated you, or what got you started with our Wellbeing Walks?
Well, I was introduced to the Wellbeing Walks by a lady at the local surgery who run the Tuesday walking same herself, the one which I've now taken over. And it was because of my mental health, and it was introduced to me as a way of helping that, which it certainly did. I've met a lot of nice people who you speak to and you share your story and they share their stories. So
are you happy to tell us a little bit about the story that you had that brought you to the walks in the first place?
Yes, sure. In November 2020 I had a heart attack. I was still recovering from that, and in the January 2021 I lost my wife. That obviously threw me. It was the following year though that really affected me. I seemed to hit rock bottom in the February of that year, and that was when I went to the surgery and broke down in front of one of the nurses who was doing my blood test. She said that she knew a lady there who might be able to help me, who was Val, who contacted me, and she was very, very helpful about several things, but she did introduce me to the Wellbeing Walks. And if you remember rightly, Sophie, it was your walk on the Wednesday, which was the first one I came on. I was incredibly lucky that day, and I put that down to just being in the right place at the right time, because I got talking to Sarah, who runs the Burwell Walk, and I bent her ear all the way round the walk, and I think I did the following week too. But for her to listen to me and speak to me and show compassion, and the other ladies as well, who would listen to you, and you could listen to their stories.
Yep.
And that helped me a great deal. And it's because of that, when I was given the chance to train as a walk leader, that I took the opportunity, because if I can give half of what I gained from walking back to someone who needs the same help, yep, then I would be happy to do that.
Well, I mean, it's been wonderful, and I speak for everyone in the group that we haven't looked back since you've joined and have been a part of it, and it's perfect that it's worked in this way for you, and it's what a great message to give to anyone thinking about joining a wellbeing walk when they're hearing the real, true life reasons why it's such a good thing to do. So you've talked about your sort of the mental health benefits and the ability to be able to talk to people. Yes. Have there been any other benefits for you in joining the group?
Oh, certainly. It will be a great benefit to get back fitness from recovering from a heart attack, and made friends. I've made proper friends from the walks, from the colleagues who walk, and even the other walk leaders. You know, it's like a little community, to be honest. And thankfully, living in the area where I do walk, I see some of the participants on a daily basis at the shops and that, and we always have a little chat, and I look on them as friends now.
Yeah, brilliant. So what would you say to someone else thinking about joining one of our Ramblers Wellbeing Walks?
I would say go for it. I would certainly say, for your health reasons, walking is a great exercise, and mental health, chatting away to people. And believe it or not, even if you're not much of a talker, you'll soon become one, because they won't let you get away with it. They're so lovely, the people, the groups which I've been involved with, and you make friends.
Yeah, perfect. And in terms of the volunteering and the leading the walk, how has that benefited you?
It benefited me in a great deal of different ways. I've learnt first aid. I've learnt to navigate certain areas. I learnt more about my local area, that's for sure, through plotting the walks, and I enjoy leading the people in the walks. The hardest thing for me is cutting it down to an hour.
It's the hardest thing for all of us.
and on several occasions we've gone for a coffee afterwards as well, just
Perfect.
for a little chat afterwards.
Perfect. Well, Michael, thank you so much. I think you're a fantastic representative for the Wellbeing Walks as both a walker and a leader, and I certainly know that we're very lucky to have you.
Well, thank you for
thank you very
introducing
much.
me to the walk, Sophie.
Brilliant.
Thank you.